While the rest of the world is out at parties, popping champagne and shouting into the new year, I am usually somewhere else. I am alone. Sometimes I am in a hotel room where nobody knows me. Sometimes I'm tucked away in a corner of my home. My phone isn't just on silent, it's in a different room, turned off. This is my sacred day. Why? Because I realize that you cannot hear the voice of your true self when the world is screaming in your ears. Most people approach the new year by making a list of things they want to get. I approach New Year by deciding who I want to become. This ritual is the reason my life doesn't just get better every year, it takes a quantum leap. Today, I am pulling back the curtain. I'm going to show you exactly how I design my life from inside out, so you can make 2026 the year you finally stop drifting and start flying. And stay with me, because I am going to share a secret about this very YouTube channel that I have been a little nervous to talk about. Before we build the new, we have to look at the old. I start my ritual with a process I call the mirror. I open my journal from exactly 1 year ago. I look at the goals I set for 2025. I look at the promises I made to myself. And then I am brutally honest. I ask myself, Michael, where did you play small? Where did you let fear call the shots? Where did you choose comfort over growth? I remember looking at my notes and seeing things I didn't finish. Instead of feeling guilty, I look at them with curiosity. I ask, did I fail because I wasn't good enough, or did I fail because my heart wasn't really in it? This is about clarity. You cannot reach a new destination if you are lying about where you are currently standing. I spent about an hour just reflecting on the energy of my year. Was it heavy? Was it light? Did I create from soul or from my ego? When was the last time you were truly honest with yourself without judging yourself? Write the word honesty in the comments if you are ready to do that today. Now comes the part that most people skip. Most people start by adding new gym memberships, new business goals, new habits. I start by subtracting. I call this the exorcism. I take a blank piece of paper and I write down at least 10 things, habits, beliefs, or versions of myself that I am refusing to take into the new year. Maybe it's the habit of people pleasing. Maybe it's a habit that I am not ready. Maybe it's a specific fear. I don't just write them down, I feel them leaving my space. Then on the opposite side of the paper, I write the realignment. If I am leaving behind the need of external validation, I am stepping into internal certainty. You think you need more tools to succeed in 2026. You don't. You need less baggage. Success is a game of subtraction. What are the 10 things holding you back? What is the weight you have been carrying that doesn't belong to your true self? Once the space is clear, I map out 2026 blueprint across the 4 pillars of mastered life: wealth, health, relationships, and spirituality. But I want to stop here and tell you a story about how this actually works in the real world. Last year, during this exact ritual, I wrote something down that terrified me. I wrote, I will start my YouTube channel and share my message with the world. Now, you might see me here and think I'm confident, but at that moment, my ego was screaming at me. It said, Michael, your English isn't perfect. You have an accent because you are used to speak Swedish. People will judge you. You're good at public speaking in person, but the camera, that's different. you are going to look foolish. I sat for a long time feeling that fear. I realized that my ego was trying to protect me from being seen. But my soul, my Noor, my inner light was saying, the message is bigger than the man. There are people waiting for your message. I had to decide, am I a man who lets language barrier stop him from his mission? Or am I a self-realignment coach who lives what he teaches? Yes, I chose to realign. I decided that the 2025 version of Michael was a content creator. I didn't wait to feel ready. I didn't wait to my English to be perfect. I just started being him. And look at us now. You are here watching this because I chose alignment over comfort. What is the one thing you are afraid of because of how you sound or how you look? If you want, you can tell me in the comments. Let's face it together. You think you need more tools to succeed? You don't. You need less baggage. Success is a subtraction game. This leads me to the most important part of the entire ritual. This is the secret sauce. After I have my goals for wealth, health, and relationships, I ask one final question. Who do I have to be to make this inevitable? Most people follow the do, have, be model. They think I will do the work so I can have the money, so I can finally be successful. In self-realignment, we flip that. We use the be, do, have model. I start living as a 2026 version of Michael today. I don't fake it, I embody it. I change my posture, I change how I speak, I change the decisions I make. If the 2026 Michael is a successful mentor with a global reach, does he spend 3 hours scrolling on his phone? No, so I stop doing it now. I align my energy with that higher identity. When you do this, the work stops being struggle. It starts to feel like flow. You aren't grinding to reach a goal. You are simply walking the path that your higher self has already cleared for you. Every year, when I look back at my notes, I am not amazed by how hard I worked. I am amazed by how much the universe moved to meet me once I got into alignment. This ritual isn't just about planning, it's about becoming. So here is your challenge. Don't just watch this video. Do the work. Block out a day. Switch off the phone. Get quiet enough to hear your own soul. If you feel that pull in your heart, if you know you are meant for more in 2026, but you are tired of trying to figure it out alone, I want to help you. I offer a limited number of self-realignment mastery spots. This is a 3-month deep one-on-one mentorship where we map out your identity shift and clear the blocks that are keeping you on autopilot. Click the link in the description to apply for an alignment call. Let's see if we are fit to make 2026 the year you finally step into who you were always meant to be. Please like and subscribe. I am Michael Dinuri. You are not here to play small. You are here to rise. I'll see you in the next video.